Peace and love. I'm singing lessons really working out. Peace. Happy now. Now's the vibrate. You know what I'm saying? Not too far in the past. Not too far in the future. I always gotta look to the right because I might hit my hand on the shelf. So that's why I look to the right. When we're going in the future, I gotta look. You go in the future, you gotta have your eyes open. Not too far in the future, not too far in the past. Right now. Just quick little discussion, basically how melanin, crystal quartz, and chlorophyll are all one and the same, but for different situations, you know what I'm saying? For one, they're all crystals, you know what I'm saying? Melanin is the crystal of the body, of us. Crystal quartz is that of, the same thing, but to earth, So like what melanin is to us as humans, the crystal quartz, you know what I'm saying? The crystal quartz is to the earth. And the same thing with chlorophyll to the plant. And matter of fact, like say for instance, crystals are able to resonate, generate, transform, semiconduct, superconduct, and conduct various frequencies within the electromagnetic spectrum. A matter of fact, say for instance, like crystal quartz is used in computer processing. The quartz in the computer's motherboard or whatever is tuned into a certain frequency. You know what I'm saying? It picks up on just certain little, vibrations and frequencies to, use that information, channel that vibration and energy, you know what I'm saying, into, something that the computer could use, like say for instance, on another tip though, whole another crystal, but how crystals is used, with energy, basically like ruby crystals are used to organize light into coherent beams, you know what I'm saying? So basically like how ruby, so a coherent beam like the laser technology for reading CDs and DVDs or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That comes from, a ruby crystal, But like crystals, like I say, they resonate, generate, transform, they semiconduct, also with stones, like the stones are, help keep your aura together. Your auras, dealing with electromagnetic energy, in different fields, in different levels to it. That's why shungite helps it. As a matter of fact, they have a science behind shungite really helping, extend your electromagnetic field, and they do tests on it to really show that it does do that. But it's different things, and same thing like with chlorophyll has the ability to take solar radiations, you know what I'm saying, and transform it into food and nutrition, which is, the process of photosynthesis, but it's basically like, it takes sunlight, and amplify or transmute it or whatever and turn it into, into a food, into nutrition for the plant, And the same thing with melanin, you know what I'm saying? And whereas different levels of melanin, you got from dark to light brown, melanin. And then you may have like some people with the albino where it's like a form of eumelanin. But I gotta look deeper into it, so I don't want to, elaborate and say the wrong thing. But basically melanin is it has the ability to take solar radiation, sound frequencies, and other forms of energy and do the same thing, change it into food or, things that help the electromagnetic spectrum around your body, As a matter of fact, with, say, for instance, like with sound frequencies and stuff like that, that's how they throw off, like, because with melanin produces your serotonin, melatonin, and with your pineal gland, it regulates a lot of your hormones within your body, and that deals with mood swings, things of this nature, sleeping right and all this. And matter of fact, to show you how sound frequencies and things of that nature can mess with you, I think the Nazis first experimented with it, but like changing the music hertz vibration to 440, you know what I'm saying? in which it throws people, throws people vibration off and have it, scrambled or whatever. But that's really real things, Matter of fact, they give you a sample of that on the movie Kingsman, on how they could have vibration and things of this nature to throw off the crystalline vibration of the melanin in your skin, or just your all around vibration. But that's what amplifies and accepts different vibrations is the melanin in your skin. But basically, like I say, from melanin to crystal quartz to chlorophyll, they're all one and the same, corresponding to each thing that correspond with. So melanin to humans, crystal quartz to the earth, and chlorophyll to the plants, in which some of them have heightened abilities like crystal quartz or melanin, like, because chlorophyll has, those same abilities, but, it's not as much as melanin or crystal quartz, because like I say, the quartz, it could help amplify different vibrations, or like different crystals like rubies that could channel, light energy into one coherent beam, dealing with like lasers and things of this nature. And like I say, with melanin accepting the sound frequencies and solar radiation, where it changes sunlight into energy, And matter of fact, like I say, dealing with sound vibrations, that's why like they'll use like I said, they turn these vibrations against people where they got it at a 440 hertz resonance, where it's, throwing people off and not having them vibrating one with everything, That's why I listen to certain music or, certain things these days, it could throw you off. And just the music, the music in general, it just has a vibration, that throws things off these days. That's why I find myself listening to a lot of old music, but I don't want to go too deep into that. My segue, I'm bad at that. I'm good at it, but, it just seemed horrible. That's just the people that like critiquing and stuff like that. To my viewers that have been with me, y'all understand how I am, so y'all be rolling with it. In fact, peace, I love y'all. But, but basically, that's just something to, to go and think on and research. And like I said, it's just a quick little information. I just had a few little bullets down. Ain't nothing too deep to get into. Because like I say, as I'm presenting some of these things to you, I'm also studying further. And being a Capricorn, I'm somewhat of a perfectionist. Which sometimes I like I said, I like to wing it and just, go with the information I got so far. But in some cases, I don't like going too deep into information, or I can't go too deep into information if I haven't gotten, abundance of information, or I don't have it all put together and prepared for the video. 'Cause that's another thing. I have learned a lot on this information, but I haven't sat there and got all these things, together like that. I just want to bring it into light, right quick. And that's another thing too. I don't, it's about being on the fly and just, just doing it, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, my brother Infinite Wars, I always catch him. He always give me my inspiration, but he talk about that. You gotta YouTube, when you doing YouTube videos and stuff, you just gotta, do it on the fly, and it don't all have to be orchestrated and making sure you're hitting all these points. Sometimes it's just about doing it, just coming out with it, creating. But, hope that give y'all something, to dwell on, and a little information to, a little something to have your brains working a little more, and something that you could go and research further and, and get a further understanding about it. And which this is not going to be the last time I touch on this subject anyway. I'm going to come back with, more videos to get deeper into the subject. But I just wanted to, touch bases on it, just to, open that little part in the land and plant that little seed, get it growing right now. But peace. Happy now. Not too far in the past. Not too far in the future. Right now.